Hey guys, how's it going? Ricky Widmer here from Most Valuable Podcast, joined via the MVP Hotline with the Mark Weber, here to give you keys of the game and who will win the Thursday night matchup this week between my Minnesota Vikings, Skull Vikings, and the Arizona Cardinals. Mark, who you got winning this game, but more importantly, what are your keys of the game for both teams?
Well, here's the thing. The Minnesota Vikings, they've been having some injury issues on this team. I mean, you look at the amount of guys who aren't participating in practice, and it's sad. If you're a Vikings fan, it makes you sad. As you can see, Ricky's a very sad man right now. The problem that I see here for the Vikings is, are they going to be able to get that, the passing yards per game? Can they get that up? Because, Adrian Peterson can run the ball all day, and he does. But right now he's a little frustrated. He's not a happy man. And those things start building up. They start building up in the locker room, and that causes some problems. Right now, the thing I don't want to say that the Vikings are a team that's falling off, because they're not necessarily falling off, but they're starting to lose more games. And they're losing these games to the teams that you would think they might play in the playoffs, like the Packers, like the Seahawks. The Cardinals coming up, and of course they're going to play the Packers again later. Things are not looking good for the Vikings in that sense. Now, the Vikings still are doing great on defense, and that's really what they need to do. They need to stop Carson Palmer from throwing the ball all over him, because not many teams have been able to do that. They need to stop that run game, one of the better run games in the NFL. And then, of course, they need to not let the Arizona Cardinals score, because nobody scores better than the Arizona Cardinals this season. And beyond that, those Cardinals don't let anybody score against them either. In fact, both the Vikings and the Cardinals are tied for points against. So I expect a fairly low-scoring game with the Arizona Cardinals scoring just a bit more. Just a bit more, because I don't necessarily think that beat-up Vikings defense is going to be able to stop what Carson Palmer has been able to do all year. This is why I'm going to go ahead and say 24-14 Arizona Cardinals over the Minnesota Vikings. Go Bears.
Wow. Mark, not really liking my Minnesota Vikings, but this is where you guys come in, letting Mark know how wrong he is and how the Vikings are actually going to beat the Arizona Cardinals this Thursday. You can do that right down there in the comment section. Also, follow us on Twitter. Hit that sub button if you're new to the channel. We're doing a quest for 500 this month, where if we get to 500 subs by the end of the month or the beginning of the new year, whichever way you want to look at it, we'll be giving out a signed sports game to a special subscriber/commenter down below in one of the comment sections in our videos this month. So make sure you're in the running for that game by subscribing and commenting. Go tell Mark again how wrong he is. But as always, have a good day, everybody.